tilting on my vanity mirror. The closer I get to you, the visions get clearer. You cast a spell with just the movement of your hand, a gypsy queen stranded in a desolate land. I drank the potion from your antique chalice cup. Now I'm under the floorboards, unable to stand up. This love is witchcraft, a beautiful disease. My knees are shaking like autumn willow trees.
No weapon formed against the righteous shall stand. Jah break the shackles from the spellbinder's hand. Don't fear the sorcerer or the nighttime dopey smoke. The truth will liberate you from the heavy iron yokes. This rhythm is an ancient, holy kind of grace. It purifies the energy inside this troubled place. Let the bass line rumble, let the spirit awake. Every wicked enchantment is about to break.
The drums are calling out my secret hidden name.
The holy fire will consume the dark unholy shame.
The silver slide guitar is cutting through the fog, rescuing our souls from the sinking black bog. Rattling along with the skeletal shaker tonight,
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul.
They use their crystal balls to manipulate your mind, keeping the sheep paralyzed, ignorant and blind. But the wisdom of the elders cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or the Babylonian gold. So stop your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that no witch can ever fake. Rise up,
sleeping princess, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I got pins in my heart
and needles in my tongue, singing the saddest songs that have ever been sung. My mascara is running down my pale hollow cheek. I try to scream out loud, but my vocal cords are weak. Yet this heavy groove is pulling me out of my trance, giving my exhausted feet a second chance to dance. Your words are like an antidote to the venom in my veins, breaking all the padlocks and shattering the chains.
The candles are flickering out on the windowsill.
Stand firm, my sister, let your restless heart be still.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone hungry hound, lifting our heavy spirits off the cursed ground.
Chilling along with the skeletal shaker tonight,
dancing through the shadows till we reach the morning light.
My heartbeat is pounding like a tribal wooden drum.
Salvation is near, let the healing kingdom come.
Shake the rattle, slide the steel, let the music take control.
The supernatural vibration
is going to save your soul. Rising from the delta mud,
it's the rhythm of creation flowing through our blood.
Wash away the hex, wash away the pain.
Let the blessings fall down like a summer tropical rain.
No longer dynamic victims of the dark midnight spell.
We are ringing out the freedom
like a silver chapel bell. Skeletal shaker,
calling out my name. No more traps, no more psychological games.
Cast it out, let it go, let the river flow. alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter
every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder
across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind.
But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot face.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game,
losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name.
My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse.
I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips.
But
your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade that golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
Sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter
every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder
across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
It's a symphony of electricity,
turning into power,
reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour.
Let the natural energy
completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dream.
heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Jah people
will definitely make all things new. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying
The frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grime,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand.
The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat. Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic
ragged mind,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build the skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find a secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary, ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
Slide guitar is weeping
for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain.
Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low-down blues to soothe my frantic,
ragged mind,
a root rock meditation
for the weary humankind. Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking
forward, and there is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle
before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth
Radiating from the floor,
your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
it's a slow, steady journey
Through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations and our worries far behind. Oak smoke drifting away,
clearing out the clouds for a brighter day.
don't rush the fire,
Elevate
the desire. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light. Oh, low-down blues to soothe my frantic, ragged mind,
root rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar
Keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
there is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. Coke smoke disappearing in the dark. Coke smoke,
leaving on our souls a permanent mark.
the air is clean. Behold the majestic scene. Coke smoke until the end of time. The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest past.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the
true as fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't be You taste it like a mixture made of hemlock and desire. A beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue.
Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour mash.
The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a crooked kind of romance,
a fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny lie, but the venom in that chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels.
It's a bitter pill to swallow,
but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet. The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Drinking this sour mash,
but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go.
So let the music flow. Yeah, they wanna see you crying, they wanna see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with a wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt with a closet full of laundry and a custom-tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street. I will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide guitar.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Drinking this sour mash,
but we're moving along,
finding our redemption
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the slide guitar
remind us of the history we know.
We got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow.
I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years.
pain of your salty tears. Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief. Sound mash,
but it's clear in my head.
wake up the consciousness from the legally dead.
Play that offbeat one more time.
Medicine for the mind, drinking this sound mash,
But we're moving along
finding our redemption.
inside a revolutionary song.
My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain.
My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain.
Let the side guitar
Remind us of the history we know.
we got a long, long way to go. So let the music flow, just a bit of sound mash.
Yeah, my shoes are rude,
But my soul is alright.
walking through the night into the morning light.
Sound mash, fade it out, yeah. The velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The horns are completely quiet. The microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver device that the rulers manufactured.
So let the hidden horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
The music is playing softly, a tune of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
moving to the cadence of the silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing to wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is the smoothest costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days, scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive crowd, waiting for a savior to lift this heavy cloud. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin. soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The horn is unmuted,
The sound is getting clear.
the stars in the heavens are beginning to appear.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
Keeping our perspectives perfectly, harmoniously in tune.
moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
A root rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Wrap me in the comfort of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold,
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street,
where the
high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth,
wake up the horn for me.
nettle frequency, let the spirit be free. Just slide with me softly
Highly exalted,
and costly, moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight,
stepping through the smoke
until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary and oppressed, slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Feeling so safe in this groove,
Never let the righteousness remove.
silent brass
Fading away,
into the dark. The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within. The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare, while the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I've got a chipped glass of bourbon sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I've never understood.
let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm pass by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling the structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The creator's in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat,
Predicting a revolution that will happen on the street.
caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight,
Dancing through the deluge,
until we find the morning.
meditation
for the weary humankind. Slide that metal cylinder across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing
all our burdens and regrets.
They build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up, their plastic kingdoms fall, leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of 1,000,000 wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor,
never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale,
navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail.
Caught inside the center of this human monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light, a low-down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder
is erasing all our burdens and regrets. The wind is howling loud, but I feel completely safe.
Your love will always shelter the wild and lonely wave.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worry crowd?
It's a majestic baptism, turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity in this dark
tempestuous hour.
Wash my tears away,
preparing the soil for a brighter dawning day.
Let the lightning flash,
turn the past to ash. Caught inside the center of this humid monsoon tonight, dancing through the deluge until we find the morning light.
A low-down
swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing
all our burdens and regrets.
The air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is opening wide,
righteousness by our side. Humid monsoon, peace at last.
fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky.
I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print,
looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table
with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers,
but we're empty-handed now.
the whiskey in my teacup
is lukewarm and flat,
just like the tired conversation
of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the
truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear.
So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone.
We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone.
Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace.
Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame, until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
Waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light.
a low-down blues
To soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a root rock meditation.
For the weary humankind,
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back.
the politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure,
Because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure.
so take your time, my darling, let the heavy bassline heal
Every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on the wound.
Slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned.
I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace,
Calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
the fireplace is crackling.
With a weary ancient sigh,
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
the slide guitar is weeping
For the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remain. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light.
a low-down blues
To soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind,
Let
the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
there is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back. No, no turning back.
don't blow out
The candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted
A
doors.
slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind.
But we leave our tribulation by today.
Don't rush the fire.
Elevate the desire.
Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight.
Waiting for
The tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
a low down blues.
To soothe my frantic ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide
Guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the end.
The grandfather clock is frozen at 2:45. And the dust on the mantelpiece is staring back at me. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage wooden chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air.
My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming the tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This timber was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper wires are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light. A low down spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
A roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side,
And nowhere left to hide.
in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame. No matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy velvet just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
The low down spooky blues to ease my
Frantic chest,
a root rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side
and nowhere left to hide.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark, leaving on our collective consciousness?
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural frequency,
no more phantoms in my room,
dissolving all the heavy gloom.
We are dancing to the rhythm of these haunted strings tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
Hello down
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest,
a roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire,
let the silver cylinder slide.
we got the truth on our side
and nowhere left to hide. Nowhere left to hide. The nickel eyes are digging deep into my skin, revealing all the turbulence that is raging within. I I trace the wooden neck of this unpolished box, while the heartless city in the background mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I cannot even look up. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
The bruising of the fingers is a testimony of truth. It's the ultimate weapon to awaken the modern youth. The system wants to muzzle your revolutionary song, feeding you illusions to camouflage the wrong. But this timber was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the frequency of the people being free. So let the copper vibrate, let the heavy iron groan. We are singing for the children who are left out in the cold. My folded chords are torn from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can
ignite a monumental spark. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust, lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget. A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, erasing every memory of the struggles on the ground. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the rough edges of our grief. It's the only mechanism that will bring permanent relief. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. Jah will vindicate the humble who are working on the ground.
I've been traded like a token in their commercial game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My high heels are buried deeply in the platform concrete, looking like a disaster on this deserted street. But your rustic melody is like an anchor in my chest, slowing down the engine that was robbing my rest. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate relief.
The slide guitar is howling
like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous, holy rage, pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. The tension is breaking,
The wires are turning bright
we are stepping out to darkness,
into the morning light,
can you hear the timber vibrating through my spine?
connecting your perspective
To the architecture divine. It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters
of our complicated history.
Let the structural oppression
Finally cease,
play it raw, play it true,
making all the old things new. Pressing our sorrows down upon this wounded fret, singing the heavy melodies that the world cannot forget.
a raw,
Unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
a
roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that silver steel across the metal wire. We are elevating righteousness above their funeral pyre. Wounded fret,
let the metal scream.
wake up from the nightmare into your beautiful dream.
No more pain,
Eternal remain. Wounded fret, stand secure. The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
the world, the system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibrations sound.
Jah will send the living water to the dehydrated ground. My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
Rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on a foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation, Mount Zion, can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying the heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide's groaning underneath the massive strain,
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. The dust is settling down, the air is turning cool. Wisdom is revealed to the person they call a fool. Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Reclaiming every territory where the nation sinned.
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace,
Finding our
sanctuary in this isolated place. Whoa.
rise up, my sister.
Listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys.
Living water in the alleys. Oh, walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Desert sand,
The rain is coming down.
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
The soil's breathing.
The darkness is leaving
Desert sand.
into the green. The clock on the wall is completely run out of steam. I'm waking up slowly from a drug-addled dream. My vintage satin scarf is damp from the dew, looking at a sky that is an unfamiliar hue. The neon signs of London are fading from my sight, leaving me stranded on the boundary of the night. You stand by the gate with a basket of fresh food, offering an antidote to my internal dispute.
Fear not the mist that obscures the open road. Jah will provide the strength to carry the heavy load. The system wants to blind you with their synthetic smoke, keeping the youth trapped underneath their iron yoke. But the morning star is rising to clear away the gray, illuminating the path to a brighter dawning day. Look toward the east, sister, open up your eyes. See through the illusion of their masquerade disguise.
I'm lost in the fog without a compass or a guide.
The light of righteousness is burning deep inside.
The slag guitar is gliding like a phantom through the trees, dismantling the tension with the warm Caribbean breeze. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is inside. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse.
A roots rock meditation
When the architecture is false,
slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
we are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Hey, they build their mega factory factories to manufacture a cloud, to wrap the beautiful children inside the smoky shroud. They want you to be passive, dynamic and polite, so you will never notice the corruption in your sight. But the current of creation is something they can't tame, no matter how many regulations they try to proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. The truth is emerging from the consecrated ground.
I spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your steady reggae rhythm is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace. The sun is breaking through the vapor on the hill.
Stand firm, my darling, let your restless mind be still.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the sky,
Leaving a permanent vibration that will never die.
gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
A roots rock meditation
when the architecture is false.
Slide that metal cylinder across the polished wood.
We are navigating avenues that we never understood.
Fog is evaporating, the colors are turning bright.
We are stepping together out of darkness into light.
Can you feel the warmth radiating through your skin?
Your love will always welcome the weary travelers in.
It's a beautiful awakening,
From a long chaotic trance,
giving our exhausted spirits
a secondary chance to dance. Foggy coast is starting to clear,
dispel the confusion,
cast away the fear.
just float with the wind.
Job blessings have no end. Gaze across the landscape of this foggy coast tonight, walking through the shadows till the destination is in sight. A lazy dreamy blues to soothe my frantic pulse,
A roots rock meditation
when the architecture is false. Slide that metal cylinder
across the polished wood.
we are navigating avenues
That
we never understood. Foggy coast, looking so clear.
bright today, tomorrow.
The kingdom is near. Goodbye to the gray, walking Jowway. Foggy coast, out into the bright. The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust. But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry, no matter how many clouds they banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound. I will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze,
rescuing our minds from the suffocating days.
Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in the sun-cultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back.
But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more. The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door. The Creator will restore what the locusts stole.
The slide is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain.
Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. We are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Is settling down, the air is turning cool.
Wisdom is revealed to the person they called a fool.
Can you hear the ancestors whisper in the wind,
reclaiming every territory where the nations sin?
It's a wilderness redemption, turning sorrow into grace,
finding our sanctuary
in this isolated place.
Sister,
listen to the sound.
No more dry valleys.
Living water in the alleys. Walking through the canyons of this desert sand today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire. the green. Grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your false stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind,
keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
but the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the dam.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the baseline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Hold me close before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Our love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell,
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary,
From the madness of the street,
where the delta blues an island.
Rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
no more city lights.
Look into your eyes.
Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight. Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues,
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We're dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end,
God blessings to you.
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away.
Preparing for a brighter day.
Nocturnal prayers
Fade into the dawn.